going to take it, and they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Hopkins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Mitchell. A gain of 18. First down, Baltimore.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Hopkins sent in motion. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. When that's a play at this level, you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
3rd and long. Jackson up top again. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. They'll run. It's Henry. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 16-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down and 9. Hopkins sent in motion. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on tackle.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Cook. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Third and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Mitchell. A gain of 15. First down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A toss left side, caught by his running back. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Second and 9 at the Bills' 48-yard line.
Jackson. This throw right, taken in by Flowers. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Again, it's Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 34-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Moving left. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
To throw is Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he will score! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Slant into the hands of Shakir. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
So 3rd and 2, sometimes it's not about being fancy. You don't need your back to be a hero. Make sure, no matter what, pick up the yards needed, convert that first down. Now, if there's an opportunity to pop it, great. But don't try to go for the home run and bring up 4th down.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
We'll go play action here with Allen. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
He'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Second and 10. Throwing now, Allen. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
To the air, on 3rd down, here's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Jackson on the move. He's going to run it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 16 yards.
receiver in motion right. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now it's Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. So put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Daquan Jones taking him down for a first sack for this new campaign.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's in! Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. To the left side, and taken in by Coleman. So, we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second down. Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out the punt unit.
On the move, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
24. Bills 19. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll pitch it out here to Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Once to his right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
No, we changed it. Jackson out of the pistol. Oh, the ball's out. Looks like one of the Ravens was able to fall on it, yes. Indeed they did, so Baltimore will keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Bateman is the motion man. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, come on. Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a 5-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Allen now on 2nd down. This one caught right side by Knox. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Bills 1st down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. play coming up. This is third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Here's first and 10. Run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
22-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, here is Allen. In middle, he's got to complete the play. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Dawson Knox, touchdown, Bills. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Forced out to his right. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First down throw for Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll go again with Davis. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The Bills field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
And he just continues to show the ability to extend drives with his legs. It's not something people immediately bring up when they talk about him, Mike, but as we've seen, he's more than capable of making something happen whenever the opportunity presents itself.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Rush. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. He gets free. Big strides. Look at him go. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 55 yards on the game.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return. This is 1st and 10. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's 1st down.
Check.
Round 80. Wait, hold. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And now we get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A final shot now for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So I cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical, the visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.